to be able to throw these passes. Remember before, I could even throw the ball maybe 10 feet. Set, hut. My son would always like, Dad, let's go outside, let's play. And I said, I can't, I'm so hurt, I can't throw. You remember I couldn't throw very far.
Yeah.
And now I'm almost back to normal. Hut. And when I was before, I couldn't get down, I couldn't bend over, I couldn't torque my body. Now I got all my range of motion back. My name is Benjamin Kubiak. I have been suffering from chronic neck and back pain for over 10 years. Originally hurt myself during my military service and active duty. During that time, I had just learned to cope with it, modify my lifestyle, modify gym activities. Over time, it progressively kept getting worse and worse. Didn't really know what to do. Being a veteran, I had sought care through the Veterans Administration, doing pain management, injections, therapy. None of that seemed to work for me, and if it didn't last very long. At that time, they had recommended me to go see a top neurosurgeon over at Shands Hospital in Gainesville. Met with him. He gave me a couple different options of a one-level fusion or a one-level artificial disc. Went home, thought about it, wasn't really keen on those types of procedures, and knew that there was other alternatives for me that would be better for me as being a 35-year-old active father and a coach. Working with Dr. Deukmedjian 2.5 years prior, I knew he has his own technique of the Deuk Laser Disc Repair. I'm a patient care manager there. I have dealt with patients who have had the same problems with me, with chronic pain, the ridiculous symptoms, and have personally seen the outcomes he has had with that particular procedure. Before I had my surgery, interacting with the patients, getting up and down, sitting down, bending my neck down to review charts and to go over results with patients was extremely difficult. Probably the most difficult part was sitting at my computer with my neck kinked down, typing and trying to look at the computer screen. With weighing my options between the fusion, the artificial disc, and the Deuk Laser Disc Repair, I opted to go with the Deuk Laser Disc Repair and use my wife's private insurance of United Healthcare to actually get this procedure authorized and paid for. Got scheduled within a couple of weeks, had the procedure, took about an hour. I remember going home that day, sleeping, waking up the next day, and being 100% relief of pain. Something I never thought was going to happen. Didn't know really what to do because I'd been dealing with it for so long. I remember after my surgery, I had a couple tiny little steri strips over my little incision. Incision is so small right here, I can't even see it anymore. And there was the beauty of having the Deuk Laser Disc Repair was there was no narcotics after surgery. I didn't take any Tylenol, I didn't take any ibuprofen, I didn't take anything. I didn't need anything. There was no discomfort, there was no pain, there was no nothing. Being a patient care manager at Deuk Spine Institute allows me to really relate with my patients because I have been in their shoes, I have had the neck pain, I have had the ridiculous symptoms, the sharp stabbing electrical pain in their arms, and know how debilitating it really can be. So when I talk to my patients and relate to them, I let them know that I'm not only the patient care manager here, but I'm actually a walking patient advocate of the Deuk Laser Disc Repair and how well it does work. And right around the same time, when it was the worst, I have two twins inside, and they were pretty newborn, and I couldn't even lift them up. I can never pick them up. I can never hold them for more than maybe a minute until I had to put them down. After my surgery, I was able to pick them up the very next day and hold them and feed them and change them with no difficulty whatsoever. Thanks to the Deuk Laser Disc Repair, I'm able to play with my son outside, throw the football, throw the baseball, coach his teams without any restrictions whatsoever. It's an incredible feeling, not only Dr. Deukmedjian being my boss, but also the doctor who gave me my life back.